Hello dear students, welcome to this class of BA Part 1st English Literature. I am Dr. S. Vedwan, and today dear students we will discuss a beautiful short story by Catherine Mansfield, and the title of this story is A Cup of Tea. The format that we have kept for this video is also: first we will discuss the short questions and then we will discuss the longer questions. So we begin with the first question. Who is the writer of the story A Cup of Tea? And the answer is Catherine Mansfield. Where did Rosemary go to shopping? She used to go to Paris. Which shop did Rosemary go to that winter afternoon? She went to a small antique shop in Curzon Street. Next question. Why did Rosemary like this shop in Curzon Street? And the answer is because it was never crowded and its keeper liked her very much. What did the shopkeeper sell to Rosemary that day? It was a small box of tiny square of blue velvet. What was the price of the box? The price of the box was 28 guineas. Who was the girl that met Rosemary in Curzon Street? She was a beggar and her name was Miss Smith. What did the girl want from Rosemary? She wanted money from Rosemary to buy a cup of tea for herself. Describe the young girl. She was young, thin, dark, shadowy and dim. Was Rosemary happy to pay 28 guineas for that little box? No, she was not happy with the price, but she did not protest because of her high status, where bargaining is not at all done. What was the name of Rosemary's husband? The answer is Philip. Why did the girl fear that Rosemary might take her to the police station? Because she could not imagine that a rich woman could take her home for tea. It was really surprising for the young beggar girl. What did Philip say about Miss Smith? He said that she was absolutely lovely, pretty, and that he was completely bowled over. Why did Rosemary go to her writing room? Rosemary was unhappy because Philip had praised the beauty of that girl. She wanted to get rid of the girl, so she went to the room to take money. How did Rosemary change when jealousy was aroused in her? Rosemary felt very low and she forgot all her desire to help the poor girl. Next question. Sketch the character of Rosemary Fell. Rosemary was a young, rich and aristocratic woman who was not very beautiful. That is why she suffered from a complex. She is an ordinary woman at heart, and this is proved when her husband praises the beauty of the young girl whom Rosemary had brought with her. This aroused a feeling of jealousy in her and she sent the girl away at once. Next question. Show that Rosemary was an extremely rich lady. And the answer is yes, Rosemary went to Paris for shopping. It reflects that she was extremely rich lady. She would buy flowers from the most expensive shop and she bought anything that she liked. She lived in a very beautiful house. Why is the title of the story appropriate? So justify the title of the story. The title is appropriate because the actual story begins when a poor girl, Miss Smith, requests Rosemary to give her money to purchase a cup of tea. This surprises Rosemary that there are so poor people in this world who do not have any money even to buy a cup of tea. Through this story of a cup of tea, the real nature of a rich lady like Rosemary is exposed. Why did Rosemary pick up Miss Smith? Rosemary wanted to be appreciated in the society, so she thought that by giving a cup of tea to this poor girl, she would boast of her kindness among her friends. Thus, to earn name and fame, she took the girl home. Next question. No, I don't want no brandy. What does it show about Smith? Answer. This shows that Smith was illiterate because she thought that brandy was wine and it was bad to drink wine. Next question. Hungry people are easily led. What does this mean? And the answer is, this means that poor people do not have any choice. They are forced to accept everything because of their hunger. In this case, the poor girl did not want to go with Rosemary, but she was so hungry that she could not say no to Rosemary. What is the ghastly mistake done by Rosemary? It was a ghastly mistake on her part because Rosemary, she brought that girl, young and beautiful girl, in her house, and she never imagined that the attention of her husband would be diverted to that young girl. Why does Rosemary do make up at the end of the story? Rosemary does the makeup to look beautiful to her husband. She wanted to convince herself that her husband still loved her and his attention was not diverted. Catherine Manfield's story, A Cup of Tea, it proves that all women, irrespective of their economic status and class, are one. All of them suffer from the common trait of jealousy. Catherine Mansfield proves it through Rosemary Fell, who was a very rich lady. She was so rich that she could buy anything that she liked, without bothering about the price of that particular thing. She would not do her shopping from local market of London, but whenever she wanted to purchase something, she would go to Paris. Even when she had to purchase flowers, she would go to the best and the most expensive shop in the Regent Street. Thus, she would try to impress everyone with her richness. Rosemary comes out as a snob and an extravagant. That is reflected by this story. Once she goes to an antique shop to prove that she had great taste for the old beautiful things. The salesman knows people, Rosemary, very well. He understands their psychology, that such ladies do not bargain because they consider it as something below their dignity. To bargain is below their dignity. That is why he sells things at a much higher rate to them. Rosemary is one such lady whom the shopkeeper often sold things overpriced. Rosemary is very well read, she is educated, and she invites all kinds of people to her parties. But her hypocrisy is exposed when she meets a young poor girl, Miss Smith, who begs her for money to purchase a cup of tea for herself. Rosemary realizes that there are so poor people in this world who even do not have money to buy a cup of tea. Poor people do not have any choice. They are forced to accept everything because of their hunger, because of their need. In this case, the poor girl did not want to go with Rosemary, but she was so hungry that she could not say no to her, Rosemary asked that girl to come with her to the to her home. The girl was scared because she thought that Rosemary was going to hand her to the police. Rosemary assures her that she would not take her to the police station, and still the girl was not ready. But Rosemary takes the girl home almost forcefully. Rosemary's intention was to earn a good name for herself in society, in the higher elite society. She dreamt of telling her friends how she showed her kindness to that poor girl. That is why she looks at the young girl like a prey whom she had caught in her net. Uh, we can say that Rosemary suffered from one complex. She was not very beautiful. In order to cover her complex, she believed in doing things that would give her satisfaction and make her famous. But all her efforts fail when her husband sees the young beggar girl. He at once understands that the girl is a new victim of his wife. He praises the beauty of that young girl to Rosemary. He tells her that the girl was very pretty, absolutely lovely, and he was completely bowled over when he saw that girl's beauty. He asked Rosemary if that girl was going to have dinner with them that night. And this praise of that girl's beauty by the husband, Philip, shakes up Rosemary. She had never considered that girl to be beautiful, but when she finds that her husband is attracted towards her, she takes that girl as her rival. Her womanly jealousy is aroused and she gets rid of that girl by paying her some money. It was a ghastly mistake on the part of Rosemary to bring a young and beautiful girl in her house, and she never imagined that the attention of her husband would be diverted to that young girl. She puts on fresh makeup, goes to her husband and asks him lovingly, "Am I beautiful?" Rosemary does the makeup to look beautiful to her husband. She wanted to convince herself that her husband still loved her and his attention was not diverted. Let us now discuss about the title of the story. The title of this story is very apt. It is very appropriate because the actual story begins when a poor girl, Smith, requests Rosemary to give her money to get a cup of tea. This surprises Rosemary, who is very rich, that there are so poor people in this world who do not have any money even to buy a cup of tea, because she has never tasted poverty. At the same time, the poor girl, this poor but attractive girl, becomes a source of jealousy and insecurity for Rosemary, as Rosemary's husband, Philip, is attracted towards the guest. This makes Rosemary vulnerable. Through this story of a cup of tea, the real nature of a rich lady like Rosemary is exposed. Thus, we can say that Rosemary proves that all women are frail and jealous, irrespective of their status. So, with this, we end with the story A Cup of Tea, a very interesting story by Catherine Mansfield, where she exposes the hollowness of the rich people, those belonging to the rich society, and how a woman like Rosemary is jealous of the beauty of that poor girl and how she turns her off by giving her some money. Dear students, I hope you have understood this short story. I wish you all the luck for your exams. We'll continue with the next video with another short story prescribed in your course. Thank you very much.